4 players stacked with it, despite the fact that they have the wall and the flash there. They're hoping that they walk into it. So now you have to play full retake with a comp that does not seem like a retake comp. They broke the trip, so they know that somebody's on the flank.
Also, you're playing as a no duelist comp, so surely you just... Yeah, playing retake makes no sense. Surely you want to stop them as they come in.
Looks like Nats wants to get ahead of this problem with 3 players coming around. It's a big swing straight into heavy
That's a
traffic.
big swing from Nats.
4 versus 4.
He went wide on that.
At least Nats is still playing.
Go, Shados, go. Where are we going for this? Well, that didn't do anything. I guess it cleared a little bit of dice, but they're not going to expect camo now.
Any of these players out of position, and the first one is a 1-to-1 trade running that clock
Bro,
down.
I'm getting
Oh, nice, Kiko.
That puts this round
Okay, Liquid. What?
having to run into those players.
China it was actually not bad. The second match was kind of bad, but Wisely popped off, so.
The second match was fun. 13-11s all the way.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the first one, though, so I have no point of reference for the first.
You were too busy talking about fucking William Dafoe's dick to be watching the game.
That's not true. I can multitask. I can talk about Willem Dafoe's horsecock and watch the game.
Why does Willem Dafoe have a horsecock?
Why? That's a weird question, isn't it? Why?
No, it's not.
Some of us are blessed, Bren.
Because it's going to answer a lot of the context.
Are they going to lose?
Well, he does. It's not a question of why.
Wow. Fucking horrible. Yeah, that's
Trying to hold on to tower. It's a lot of pressure. That's a lovely shot from Kiko as well.
Flyer is ideally for Koi, right? Sure.
Yeah, I believe so.
Committing to Gecko.
That's now last man standing, but you never doubt this man in a clutch. Team Liquid putting quite a lot into this. Even having used Camo's ult, it's not going to get them anything.
No point, bro.
Generation time. They'll be back.
Yeah, no one's ever right. Everyone's always wrong.
Everyone's always just trying to come up with a reason
for long, though. An immediate
for living.
trade for Kamek, leaving
I mean, ask a question to chat, and you'll get every answer you possibly could.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
I mean, it's starting to give toilet bowl already. It's starting to give toilet bowl.
No. It did. I mean, they traded it technically.
Yeah, and the rest of Koi were trying to take space and all died over towards sand. So 3 deaths in sand, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you could look at it as a wasted ult, but it did still trade out the position.
I don't even know what's going on in this game.
I think that's worthwhile.
It's actually boggled my brain. Just the compositions, the fact that Fracture's being played and I've fucking barely even seen it.
Question of damage, perhaps.
This isn't too far away from some like comps that people used to run on this map, though, right? I swear there was a team that ran. I swear there was a team that ran no duelist all at once. It worked in plat, so it'll probably work in pro level.
Unfortunately, it's Movistar Koi to draw first blood.
Same protocol through tower here again. 3 players going for the flash and then the jump peek. How is he not being traded? Corbinio, where do you think he is?
Hello? Hello? Solcast?
Dude, Nat's almost got a 3-piece. We're watching rank.
It's still winnable.
Walking around clueless.
It's still so winnable.
Time.
Oh,
Hello, time.
they don't realize that the Sage wall had been broken and they could push Jenny.
It's going to take a little while to do so.
For sure.
They'll start this round. We've seen barriers
Surely
go
the guy with the
up.
op is just going to keep running forwards.
The pistols instead pushing up, and they have met their demise quickly on the B side.
Did Nats pick this up from Philu, or is this a Team Liquid strat to walk around with the Nats op?
Philu had the op the same round as Nats, no?
No, he didn't. Philu picked it up round 3.
It does mean that they'll be able to play a lot of gamble aggressive plays because of how good he is at locking down a site.
But I don't know if he picked
That's
it
something that I
up.
do think Movistar Koi are going to have to have thought about in their process of preparing for this game. Kamek just looking to clear up a few eco frags. Already almost got his res back online. Of course, I believe that was one of the changes with Sage, is having, I think it's only now 7 to get the res, and also being able to heal yourself a little bit more, which is nice.
I'm trying to pay attention to what Shados is doing, and I'm not seeing... It's a little bit tough to keep track of the value of the Tejo as well. Because you don't see the areas that he's exploding on the minimap.
Yeah, but you don't.
Not on the minimap.
They're missing so much shit on them.
Oh, there's a traitor. Right,
what are you doing?
Visal. This is a crazy Visal, surely.
Orbital strike.
You have lockdown Visal and Brimble. God, the mults are crazy
in the post plant, but they need a main control.
That might not be so easy. The door just opened. I'm not sure. I don't think that was intentional.
Oh, that Brimalt. Oh, the stun.
Oh
the stun into the Brimalt. Teho value.
Both scalps. It's Patatek and Kamek on site. A res available.
You have lockdown as well.
Where
God, this feels forced.
Instead, they must stand their ground.
Wow, nice shot towards the end there.
Koi, go fucking defuse the spike! Hello!
They're celebrating. Brim is also playing on A. Oh, Teho is stuck in the corner. Any follow-up? Any follow-up at all? Anything at all?
Was there anything to even combat on, though?
Oh, and Shados gets a spam kill, just spamming off the back of the thrash.
There you go.
There, you've walled off your own fucking team for a second there. What are we?
Team is Kamek on with these walls.
Dude, what is he smoking?
Great damage has been done.
I think he missed it as well.
At least in with a chance.
It's a bad wall, yeah. It doesn't even stop them getting out because Nats has like blocked it. And Soulcast is full blind, hits that.
He's double blind.
He's inside the Brim Molly.
Oh, he's cooked and cooked.
Dude, oh, Nats is gonna get it. Ah, Nats gets it.
Oh my god, what is going on?
The bad wall.
Also having his ult, but
And now Kamek is stuck, just watching the wall.
Kamek also hoping that maybe
Dude, I need my
a
meds
little
to
bit
kick in.
too early. Filu, though, has
The observer
Oh
doesn't know
my
what's
god.
Yeah, I need the fucking message.
How is it so muddy?
Map control.
Honestly,
Doing much the same, but with an
They can't do much else.
flash and land.
They tried to flash you off the line and that's it.
Movistar Koi.
Ops are very powerful.
They can stun, I suppose. They've got one stun to work with. Timing?
Make it work with the same
Nah,
walk
not
through
quite.
the
But,
smoke
yeah, I mean,
this
that's-
time. Wouldn't quite say
I don't
Gravino
know.
was ready, but he reacted in time.
trying to put the pressure on, but again,
You don't see where that Teho
in
is.
tower.
You don't see where those
There's one
missiles
person
are
on the
going.
side, it's Kamek, and he's a one-man army.
defensive side, happy to wait out.
And look at the walls.
What are these
Look
walls?
at the walls,
Has he
man.
played Sage?
Look
Sage has
at
been in the
these
game
walls.
since the start. Has he
This
played
is-
it before?
This is...
I think they have, I don't know, I think
That's
both teams
gross.
are improvising.
That is gross what I'm witnessing from Kamek.
They're just both
If he
improvising.
dies to that little crack in the wall, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit.
You actually don't understand. It's a bait wall. He's gonna...
For sure. And well, one lands, but it's
Oh,
not the key.
he got the clone. Oh
Oh
no. He has to
no.
watch his own wall because he fucked it up.
And a sheriff in hand, they've even seen him pick up the gun, I believe. I'll have a good idea of exactly where
What
he
I
is.
love about
42
that is
HP.
you definitely know
Just
that
to drop
someone out
one,
there is
but
thinking,
that spike
yeah, but if they,
just
then they have to go through this little gap in the wall. It's genuinely.
Genuinely.
Ever
I can't-
wise.
Whoa, whoa,
Hello. He's trying to escape and he takes one with
What
him.
the fuck? Like, neither team knows where the other team is. They're not taking contact, they're not jiggling, they don't have good awareness of how far they're scaling at all.
Fucking door opens and Koi's like, did you hear something?
Team Liquid, they're going to be
It's the
scrambling
fucking
to find a
Skyrim NPC.
resolution.
It must have been the
Way
wind.
into the site. So far, those plans were where they
Nothing to
found
see
some
here.
trouble.
There was a clip, yeah, when I was rewatching the Navi game, there was a clip, Angel at one point playing Teo, he just fucking sends his drone as he's standing in the middle of the open. Like, he's just out in the complete open on A, just sending out his drone willy-nilly halfway
Okay,
up A.
Shados should be able to react to this and go and help with his
Fucking
ult.
hell, guys, you're all,
alone.
what
One
the
man
fuck?
army.
Like, you were
Yeah,
talking about
Shade-
you when your ranked games can do it, Team Liquid fucking can't.
Wow, that's a big kill from Soulcast.
His
That is
ex-teammate
big.
Only had his teammates there to help support him.
And little bro destroyed, killed.
This cannot be Team Liquid's map pick, though.
Straight into 4 of these players. This could be a nice little gift for Team Liquid.
I take back anything I said yesterday about. You asked what the second worst region will be. You know what? I was right though.
My
China.
current state, I couldn't fix
China.
Oh, dude.
What?
They boomed themselves.
Why are the teams scared of playing fucking Raze? Raze is good. Look at that movement. Nice.
Same play coming out of Movistar Koi. If it ain't broke,
Kiko's
don't
fucked.
fix
Like
it.
now.
I mean, you're
Going
fucked.
straight for the B main aggression, dropping the
At
spike
least gets
already.
one,
Sure,
but-
one more player's caught.
Don't
the
fight
trade
this,
is
Filu.
so quick. And Movistar Koi now set.
Are they?
their
Oh, they're
defense
both
up
underneath.
on
Sorry, I thought the
just
breach was on
north
top.
side. All they have to do is hold
You'll hear that,
the
surely.
spawn. And they're in a
Spike
strong
down.
position. Ultimate used by Philo as well.
Final
Just to
round,
connect
might as
the
well
dots on where
rip
these
it.
players are, and that's
Dude, I
both
mean,
of them
Soulcast
spawn.
might as well just
All
rip
the
it as
info
well.
For both teams, granted. With the numbers in play for Movistar Koi,
I'll probably wait
the
for
ult
brief
online
now.
for Soul.
What is
So
happening?
Patatek puts out the
They're gonna-
Rolling Thunder to no effect. Far back.
They're fighting
No
it?
way.
Oh my god.
You're fighting it so you don't even get to drop back and use the Vice ult at any point. Why would you give them space and then just stand in the open like that with no counter util possible?
Decent so far
Oh, cackle.
in terms of his debut within the VCT, but on the other side,
I should have taken a nap.
Day 1 veterans.
You should have fucking not even bothered.
In terms of
You didn't keep
Fake TP. No, but they know it's a fake TP. He's already.
Yeah, but it would have been fitting for this game if he did TP right.
Oh yeah, that'd be lovely.
Was a fake as well. So
Didn't Shio say that Liquid would be good? Yeah, but we knew Shio was a crack addict. We just thought it'd be fun to have him on the show.
1 HP in the open and easily taken
When
down by
did
Nats
people
from the other side.
think the platform
Of the gaydar? It scans you to make sure that you're not a straight guy trying to sneak into a gay club?
Able to destroy it, but he will not escape with his life. The slow orb in play.
That sounds like a dangerous AI to create.
Spam back alongside Kamek. The B side has been held, but now the A side has a bit of a challenge brewing. Movistar Koi fully setting their sights on it, and the question is, does Patatek swing for this? Is he looking for
Don't fight this, Paddy. Don't. Oh, the stun. Fight with the stun. Walk into the smoke.
Sneaky spots by Movistar Koi already.
Quite nice pause in the round there from Koi, actually. They completely baited Team Liquid into going for that.
That's not hard. I mean, fucking, he died in the smoke, and that's not hard.
Better than what Liquid were doing on their attack side. They were never pausing at any point. They were just fucking full sending it.
Again, your expectations are so low.
No. They were actually not that low heading into this game, but after that first half, yeah, they're in the fucking floor. Actual mud
The only
level.
way this was they just didn't play.
They just forget. Oh god, the objective. Thought I was playing Fortnite. Where's the circle?
4 bullets left for him to try and find this clutch, otherwise he's gonna have to.
Why do I feel like this is winnable? Because I'm stupid.
A nice attempt, but
Yeah.
it isn't gonna.
Yeah, but it takes forever for you to take space elsewhere.
Explain who Shio is? Okay, so Shio was the co-caster of Bala when he did Fortnite. When Bala moved to Valorant, Shio also moved to Valorant, but kept doing some Fortnite stuff on the side as well. Then he didn't really get a full-time gig in Valorant, but he kept playing the game. He's been like Immortal 2 or Immortal 3 or something every season since then. So he's a pretty good player and has been watching basically all of the games since like, I don't know, 2021 or something. Maybe earlier, I'm not 100% sure. And he's a very funny guy, so we wanted him on Plat Chat.
I like that as well.
He's not going to be on all the time, but he'll be on
most of the
fair
opponents
amount.
are going to be rotating now. So this buys them some time to look in other directions. See if there's a few more angles.
Was that
of
a
approach.
vintage
There are.
VCT
Soldiers
2024 classic?
Pops the flash, doesn't catch them down below.
I
with
bet
the
we
rifle,
will
only
see
finds
quite
the
a few
one.
of the old ones.
Some chances for Team Liquid if this does start to slip
Country
away a kill or
roads
two.
take me home.
Although I see Kiko didn't even manage to retrieve that rifle. He'll have to do it with the pistol, making it a little bit more difficult.
Doing quite a lot of damage here.
Holding down his angle time.
Koi
ticking
full
away, he has
bought
to
into
go.
this as well.
Has to run it in, and some incredible headshots to be delivered. Or this round is
That's
indeed falling.
things
Set
up.
up by
He's in
Shakes.
halls. He's going to
Away
take
they go,
first contact
blocking
with a
the
stun.
main avenues you're gonna be
He should be
contested.
farming here.
Patatek was already ahead of it down below.
Nope,
Camo
that's a
ready
nice
for
shot by
one, but that's all
Graminian, actually.
there is to be found. A close shot by Paddy.
Team Liquid are the
Flies
American
past ahead nonetheless. Still
C9.
the
No, because
advantage
C9 have
for
also
Spike
been
now
good
on
in
the
regular
floor.
season.
And Movistar Koi
Whereas
need to find a
Liquid
pick elsewhere.
haven't for
Flyer.
ages.
This is not going to be an easy fight. Having to open the doors himself, step in, and quickly adjust to where this player is. He's seen two. And Patatek's the first to fall. A clean
Winnable.
headshot delivered.
I
Numbers
mean,
equalized.
just
but
damage
the
here
fight
is
doesn't
good,
go
to be
so
honest.
well on the other side.
Get another kill, and that's... This is good damage.
But the time's really against him. 15 seconds at this stage. He has to go. Rifle retrieved as he will sprint
say?
onto the remaining couple of players, looking for those fights. But in the corner,
I mean, these players are not going to have...
human. The rest of the team.
These players are so indecisive. Kamek and Nats are not committing. It's a good job they got that kill. They were just stuck in tree there for a while. They lost full arcade control and they were just hanging around on the staircase.
can't all be dying when you've got a Euro going.
Setup, but you can see for Liquid at this stage, you don't really need to hold on to the
Is
site.
it,
You
is
have
this,
the man
Spike's
advantage
underneath.
already.
Oh, the fuck.
They also have the
Yeah.
spike, don't they?
Kamek and Nats have won the round by going for that
Could be
push,
retrieved
even
live.
though it
Oh,
was
Philo might try to run down there with the ult and grab it back.
bad one.
Instead, they're gonna have to just
XLG
go
would
swing.
smoke both
Look
these
to take
teams.
Nats down.
Yeah, I actually,
Decoy,
yeah,
and
I
he's
agree.
realized it.
I think XLG and Billy
Now
Billy are
looking
better
for the
than these
real
two
fight.
teams,
Guided
for
Salvo
sure.
doesn't put him out into the open, but
Who won that game?
swings
BLG.
in
Billy Billy.
alongside Kamek
EOG
and
eventually,
both
yeah.
lose their head.
It was close.
15 seconds though. There is no time.
That isn't what the answer I wanted to hear.
Straight into this side.
YZ dropped a 30 bomb with a 2.0 KD, and they won 13-11, barely.
Yeah. It was definitely a case of, like, individuals versus a better team.
And then they were playing Viper Astra, I think, right? So they would just cut it up and then curveball out.
Kiko certainly is. Camo steps up. Paddy's
Kiko is dominating.
Yeah, he's looking really good.
Dude, the amount of multi-kills this guy's getting is insane.
And the one yesterday deal quite
hard anchoring the site in this situation. They just north side crunched. What are you talking about? Flyer told you they north side crunched. Why would the defenders have gone back into a hard anchor position on A? Fucking shoot the choke points.
A ton of value for that. Avoiding the ultimate early on, able to fire from the side as they walk in.
What a Tejo.
They're still gonna win.
Come ahead in those duels, trading out even as it goes deeper with Filu on another, looking to finish the
they are
round
going to
there
win,
and
but it's
then.
just a lack of understanding.
Up against 3 with the spike planted with a lockdown in play for Flyer with no information.
I love
To be like out of the sport or whatever for what he did when he was
All primed for an early fight is Camo.
a youngster, but
so does Filu.
like paying a buyout for a guy like that, you gotta perform. He has to be a great player.
Well, he said this, they
Oh, he got out.
You definitely don't need the spike, don't worry about it.
Res is there available for them to
Didn't
use
this
on the
exact
Nats
same
as
scenario
well.
happen,
It's
but
working
on the
out
other
well
hand?
in that regard. Wall
Basically.
walking off another
Like
avenue
in
of
the
approach.
exact same spot.
And the spike is down.
They have
They've got it,
smoke.
and
But
they're
it
just
wasn't
defending it
it
silly
wasn't
as
this
a
level
group.
of a player disadvantage.
Squad on north side.
Do you
What
use a
a trip.
lockdown?
Two
What a
angles that they
trip.
can be approached from. An easy trap to jump over. Good luck with the wall.
I mean, you now have to get past a wall, and then there's a cam. This is so silly. Team Liquid are super down to do those north side splits.
A player will immediately be watching in that direction. I think the only way that this goes wrong for Liquid is if someone gets
What's the
a little
play
bit
here?
overzealous, or if they use the lockdown.
I think he's like a
Players
Zephyr
say
tier
that.
scrim god. He might be. He might
to
be.
try and put that into position. Surprisingly, there are players on the other side.
So you gotta play into 4 players. Patrick's holding a fucking stun or something.
I mean, there's no way you're
already
times,
watching.
stuns at the ready, stun off the contact.
They're going to try and face off, in fact, against Soulcats, and now Grabinho.
If you was a coach, would you be a full kit wanker coach or a suit wearing coach?
The rifle with how low he is already.
I would be
Sprint for the A main orb as well.
probably a full kit
Why not?
wanker.
I'd be an Eng
As
comfy
much
clothing
polish out of this
coach.
round. And yeah,
Like, what's wrong with that?
Full kit
as well,
wanker.
definitely the right
Actually,
decision.
I might be like
we say,
the
you know, it took
fucking
Team
the
Liquid a
dude
little
from
longer
Suits coach.
to take out these aggressive stances.
Where I'm
We
wearing
saw
a
it, as
suit
you
that's
said,
way
in the
too
last
tight.
round with one that didn't land because the players
Nasty, but it's so far.
Oh, I mean,
He's on chamber.
he has been hitting every shot up until
When
then.
you have Nats on a site, a lot of the time that means there's no one else on that site.
Flyer hears the elephants coming towards him.
Here comes the cavalry. One shot, 2
Wow.
shots.
Holy.
Oh wow!
Oh, give it to him. Oh, give it to him. Give it to him.
All of their guns as they attempt to retake.
Oh, nearly. Did he get one? He got one, I
This is
think.
where the fun
I think he got
stops.
Shadows.
Nice,
Team
nice.
Liquid
TP out as
already
well.
lost Nats in the way back through. Spike planted. Ults online.
Like
Orbital
this.
strike for post.
Round over.
Steel Garden put into effect
Oh, there you go.
early.
Yeah.
Might even stop
But no guns.
them from needing that orbital strike. And Team Liquid, do they look in the other direction? They say,
they're
let's
just
get
safe.
the hell out of here. Carrying
That's
3
rough.
weapons
And then
at
they
least.
have
but look
Brimall.
at Kiko.
That should wrap
He's
it up,
stuck.
surely.
He's in the corner with
Yeah,
no
it should
way
do.
out, and he will be dropped as he attempts.
I can't. I
flee this
respect
side. This
the decision from Nats to run a bunch of aggressive rounds to try to stop Koi from like using their ults, but all Koi did was save them up and then win the rounds eventually anyway. Protocol to clear holes here when you realize most of them are coming dish.
They have to start this off well. Early gate
Win
crash
the
use.
fight.
Filu's
Oh,
caught.
just kill them
Flying
all as they come out dish, I
everybody's
guess.
falling.
Okay.
A quick response.
All right, fuck
from
it, why
Team
not?
Liquid. That's
By the stealth drone.
but it doesn't see this. It doesn't know that Kamek's up top. He used his wall to get up there, but they suspected it.
Wow. Nice
Fair
clear.
play. That has given the man advantage to Movistar Koi and put a lot of pressure on someone like Nats, who sat deep on the site.
You might not check it when you're up against the Sage, but you're probably used to checking it from when you're up against the Jet.
Flyer's been pushed like this so often. He, apart from that one round where he got the 3Ks, he's not really being able to control that.
Ultimate's not online. Kiko definitely the closest, and in fact now he
How's
has
Kiko
managed
done
to
that?
get that orbital strike.
Was that underneath?
Yeah.
The top side of the map, and that's exactly what he's done. Just making sure there's no one in the tower. But
He ulted tower, I swear, before any of his team were in position to benefit from that. They're so rushed.
Crossfire, they can swing out together and take every
Whose fucking team is anybody on? The bug is so bad.
Confusing map.
That's fucked.
The recon goes down from Team Liquid. They attempt to destroy the close.
That recon is like the easiest thing to break in the world. Nice from Soulcast.
We saw it set up by Flyer earlier.
Fucking hell.
Execution was perfect.
Maybe. Wait, can Koi actually play the
The
game on their map pick?
But why did Kamek send the world's slowest
Don't fucking
recon
ask
dart?
any questions about this game. Never ask why in a game like this.
On the Sentinel, but I guess it is just for that reason.
You don't want to know.
That guy who was pretty much known for that first bullet accuracy back on Liquid, with the opportunity to
30
try and
seconds
find
left.
space. See though, Nats has managed to take some control in the last pistol round. Even though they lost, he managed to get himself 3
Good shock
kills.
dart.
A couple here could pretty easily turn the tide. For now though, it's a full retake for Movistar Koi.
Yeah, but they've been patient, you know, so far. At least one player steps out, head ripped off immediately. And
They are winning all the fights.
Oh my god, why are they going?
They're winning all the fights.
Goes up to give
Holy
them the ability
shit.
to fight out of it. I like the idea.
Dude,
Not
get a
again.
couple
With
of
the
guns.
pistol, surely though, they don't get much more than just that first. There's some weaknesses for
Damage
Team
to
Liquid,
Paddy
so
and Kamid. This
a
is
few players
fucking
falling isn't the end of the world.
potentially
but
winnable.
Yeah, it might be.
Another
a little
second
scary,
round
as you said,
loss
Tom,
for
with all
Liquid.
that damage done to them. And no map control, really. They
least
could
they
be
didn't
being
get that
pushed
gun.
up on B,
Yeah.
their spawn could be taken
It's
and
quite
gone
lucky that
now.
the gun landed.
And I imagine at
But
this
the
point,
chances of
Movistar Koi is
something
waiting to see
else
if someone
cool
pushes into you,
happening
especially for those
are
players
pretty
outside of B
high.
main. And if they don't, go down to the
Like I
spot.
said
It's
on
not the end of the
Platchat,
world. For us, though,
I'm gonna try to get
you can
a
see just how close
live
it was to being a bit
in-studio
more of a costly
audience
round for Liquid.
version of Platchat going at one of the Masters or Champs event.
Hold on that side of the map.
And it finds value again.
It's extended in advantage.
Is Nats gonna
Kiko
start
drop
attack
that.
opping
That
as
is your
well?
Smokes down and out of the round. A big
What, we
loss
just repeat last
for
match?
Team Liquid.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he kind of is. There's 4 players that
Yeah.
can one shot.
Camo looking for a fight. He's going to get one. And he's seen Corbinho's foot just about spotted where he was. Does he decide to swing in to check that left laneway? If he does, Solkas more than ready for the fight. He's just been
I swear to
staring
God, I
at
just
the
heard
last
3 outlaw shots there in a row.
Oh my goodness.
It doesn't matter though. Just Nats thing.
Wow.
Full bang shot with the
I think there's
outlaw.
an
Fabinho
audio
trying
like
to make a
echo
play
delay or
goes down
something
as well. That's not
from like when
gone
he,
well.
maybe the
Fabinho's
observer
still
POVs
there.
are like slightly out
That
of sync
operator
as
has been
well.
deadly
Right.
so far, but bear in mind,
I don't know. It was
Nats is
happening
basically using an
yesterday
operator of
where
his
the
own
audio was repeating.
when facing up against anybody other than Shados.
Yeah, the only one with 150 HP is that Sova. By the looks of it, well, actually, I was going to say he's the one with the fight, but Nats is playing very passive, hiding back, letting the camera spot them on the cross. Perhaps there'll be a reaction on side. I see Patatek doesn't have any flashes left, so if they do peek, it's likely to be just that
Nice
dry
double
swing.
swing.
And there it is, catching them off. Sure. Yeah, indeed. Team Liquid.
That's what it's
sending it to
called.
the other
That
side
is
of
what
the
it's
map.
called,
You can
chat,
see
in
and feel it
Australia.
on the B side right now, won't be involved in this engagement. Nat
Australians
Leafs
call boxed wine
weaknesses
goon.
across the board. Players shot through smoke certainly doesn't
That's
help.
the trouble with this fucking op buy.
So it
Is
looks
like
like
they hit
Movistar
you
Saver!
making that
you're
call, Tom.
Yeah.
perpetually
Started the round on B, and it looks like
Permanently
he'll
saving.
end it
Locked
there
into
as well.
saving it.
The rifle just looking to be carried through. Corbinho will see
And it's like you don't even want to commit to getting value out of the op on this round in case you lose it.
Yeah.
So you're more incentivized to play passively with it, which means you're not even getting the value from it on the
With
ecos.
the testament of I don't want to see Camo play an initiator ever again. Right now, I'm starting to think I don't want to see Patatek play anything other than KO ever again. Like, he's absolutely frying at the moment. I believe he's either 8-0 or 8-1. Like, just having a great time, especially after that space is taken.
I mean,
Just so
Paddy
good at
is...
checking
It's-
angles.
Oh, it's over, it's over.
One, understandable.
Spike planted.
Maybe a bit out of his comfort zone, but these are shots that last season, playing for Koi, you were expecting him to hit.
They killed Grabinho, so now they're just playing off site.
Paddy, and that's going to make things a
I
bit
like that they've
tougher.
recognized that.
He already hit them all with his knife earlier on. Kiko might get caught out looking
That
down,
observing was
but
confusing.
he's going to take one with him at least. Buy some more time for the rest of the team.
Oh, they just... Oh, they re-swing? Wow.
2 shots hit in
That's
tandem.
wow.
I think that
Gamble
presence in around.
spot. Close positions.
Hello?
Oh, there's no way Camo gets that.
He's been taken out by the
Wow.
shorty.
And they're trying to flash
Even
peek
there,
out through
they did that
heaven.
smoke before, and you know it's a free kill, and you don't get the free kill. Oh my god.
Makes things that bit more awkward for the players on the site. A post plant that again you just can't.
I mean, look at this, Liquid. Of all the games, just running the same exec over and over.
He's just taking the space every single time, even though statistically.
Or very similar, just slightly different pathing for Gamma and stuff.
Definitely missed a shot or two you kind of expect him to hit. It's just awkward for the players on site, and each time Kiko, this time even using from the shadows to take that space instead. Again though, he will fall, but it leaves the rest of the team still in that discussion.
This is the test about the ping nerf right here.
At least there's not going to be any utility for a while. Movistar Koi put the pressure on with the tap, but Flya loses his life as they emerge from the smoke. A little bit too early on that, it seems. There was no punish. Shados now goes down, attempting the res. Another kill, another landing as everything falls into Team Liquid.
Is it clear? Anybody that you didn't die? Cool. Okay, we're now coming in too.
We are made of multitudes. What's the Walt Whitman quote? Something like that.
Dude, this operator, genuinely a cursed artifact that they're just fucking
negative value.
This is the round, though. This is the round. This is the round.
Trip. What are they doing?
Grabinio's alive. Grabinio's entering.
Why are they?
Still, they have a
Oh.
hefty amount. Where are they going?
He could actually get a 2K here with the shorty.
Yeah. You,
This guy's crazy. I mean, sat inside the smoke,
Oh,
Panic, bro!
wait, there's slamming.
The smoke? The smoke?
In a way.
No, it's done. Soulcast can't win this. Oh, it's tragedy. He did get half. I'm trying to play aggressive at the start of rounds. They're just fucking giving up and playing full retake every round and getting their heads bashed.
Going right up into their opponents' faces. 4v4. As a result, Hunter's Fury got a good idea where their targets
Just an insane interview.
Wait, here we go.
Out of the round. Traps now going.
Here we go.
Finally
Wait, this is the round. This is the round. This is the round. 8-1, 8-1, 8-1, 8-1. It's actually unlosable for Koi.
A chance for more. The pressure on for
It's
Kiko.
unlosable.
Surrounded. No safe space for him.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it should have been unlosable. Oh, you.
Great.
Yeah, true. But it wasn't this dominant, even so. Like, Kamiko played well, but it wasn't like every round they just do the same thing, run in, dominate, no chances.
Okay. Well, they did push into Filu there,
guns
so
available.
They gave him the shots. Two quick connections,
Possible.
but still so much more needed.
They're kind of
Upgrades
playing.
available.
Yeah.
It's going to be both Filu and Shados with rifles on the way back through. Filu falls
Not
quickly.
possible.
Trade is there, but it's still
No
left to
longer
just
possible.
one.
Fucking
Pistol
hell.
at that. Time
Time's
ticking, but
still-
the shot lands to put this
Yeah, the
into a
round's
doable
gone.
position. Unfortunately, too little, too late. Kamek
Oi, oi, oi.
might not be getting out of this one, but double digits on
Again, they're just doing
Oh, here they go. It's another A exec. Oh.
Oh!
Wait,
hold on, we're
wait,
droning in the
it's
open.
different.
Angel
It puts them on the
tech.
board
I'm
for
no
the
longer
round.
suffering from. Oh, it's the deja vu is back, guys. The deja vu is back. I'm feeling it again.
All right.
Again,
Do we
down to a
save the
3v3
op?
with Filu tagged so low.
Save it for round 12.
The op
Nate,
finds
oh,
the shot with
lucky,
Kiko
lucky.
down.
I would fucking cut Filu if he saved this round.
That nade up top finally lands the death
Oh,
blow.
they're
Flash is
both
good.
blind.
Fires on either
Oh,
side,
and they're
but it
both
doesn't
losing.
hear it?
Soulcast can't hit a
Damage
fucking
done. Could
shot
come
under
from being in
pressure.
a spot to do some damage. He's
They're
isolated a 1v1, and the shots
Wait,
landed. That's the
my
spot.
my 3 and 10 smokes player.
20 HP.
Oh! Might want to refresh.
Potentially live on a minimum wage income through Twitch.
Looking for that 11th
That's PogChamp.
round. Team Liquid, not
Yeah.
quite the flawless half, but I think we can forgive it.
60-40 means that I now have to
Still
live
with a
in.
good chance that they do push up that avenue.
You have other sources of income.
That's what I mean. Like, I'm lucky that I have other sources of income. Yeah. I'm not saying I'm hard up right now, but it's just
Yeah.
they took away 70-30 from me, and it was like, oh, well, what could have been a sole source of revenue is now it's not.
Nice shot by Filu.
This just feels like a fucking show match at this point. Like, just run around, do whatever the hell you like, Filu. You've lost the game.
Yeah.
Post-plant full retake. Like, Corey, you're in a good spot.
Yeah, pistol round retake doesn't count.
Well, this could be the
not the same.
second round loss that we've seen so far.
Oh, they're gonna push.
Yo,
Oh my
that's
god.
good, man.
It hit everyone.
We live.
Again.
How does Filu get out?
The shot keeps things even as Filu is able to trade. As said, he's been the one sort of glimmer of hope for them thus far, but the trade's coming back. Big
Just hops
counter pass is
out.
left just onto Kiko, but he has been a hero
Come on,
throughout this
Soulcast.
game.
You can't let him get inside the smoke, right?
Exactly where Soulcast stands. The ex-Liquid man versus the current. As he tries to
He's running out of time on the smoke.
Easier said than done. And
How does he think he's on the left side?
To perfection, just buying that time on the clock, and that shot just cannot be connected.
Now, but
and another gamble
odds-wise, I was just taking the
squad.
odds.
We'll see them push up on
I don't want
B
to hear
as
you
a
justify
big
yourself.
old unit. Nats does manage to
Yeah,
find one on the other side.
you're not a man for facts and logic.
But it's this here that's the real
I'm not
trouble.
logic
Okay,
pilled.
there we go. I was about to say, is there a world where they manage to all get?
They're just ignoring.
How have you not got one kill, bro?
I don't think that was going in.
First bullet accuracy, you said, Tom?
That's not going.
Oh, you
in,
are ahead.
Soulcast's classic montages that we normally see.
Oh,
It seems like
what is Soulcast's
it's gonna be
like
Soulcast down, but
stats
it's
at the
only
moment? Because
pistol
it
retreat.
feels like
The rest
he's
of the players
fumbling a
already
bit.
just waiting for the spike to explode, and Kiko's just gonna. Oh, how dare you! How dare you!
They don't look decent.
Now knowing that.
I mean, both teams looked pretty bad, but Liquid especially on Fracture. And then Koi just looked quite lost here.
Things off well. That's Filu down the
Team
space,
Liquid,
being
it's hard to tell even how good Liquid are because they're not getting contested.
God, thank God we ran our fake to being a 3v5 so we could get the spike down.
Post plant to play, and one that you almost have to get aggressive.
God,
And
we
you
just
can
sent
already
our
see the
fucking
position
jet
of
to die
Camo
for
is
no
not one of, oh, I'm just going to run in and try and take this
'Cause post
alone.
plants are
He is
super powerful
waiting
now.
to see where that aggression
Yeah,
is coming
thank
from and
fuck.
waiting
Thank
for his
fuck we
team.
sacrificed two players to get into this spot.
Especially including the Astra, who could have been anywhere on the map, providing pressure.
Thank God we didn't shoot that fucking KO knife and all three of us got suppressed.
They've seen them all. Flash goes up as space is taken on the side. Team Liquid flooding in. Camo with the
But they haven't had anybody actually push Kiko.
I'll take the 1,000 subs. I'll take the 1,000 subs.
No.
A little too long. Able to capitalize the kill.
Will you?
Wait, no.
I'll take the 1,000
Yeah,
subs.
no, it's done. It's done.
I'll take the
Rubinho
1,000
is-
subs.
Yeah.
You said 1,000.
And left down to just this
Show,
man.
bro.
Wow, the under kind of popped. The under popped.
Not a snowball's chance in hell.
Yeah, they're going to double peek it as well. Not
That's the worst map of VCT so far.
What was a troublesome.
That was
First good Tejo gone.
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks promising.
Oh, the pull? The explosion? Shadows, react! Explode! Explode! Too slow. Way too slow. Way too
Bro, how
slow,
have you
buddy.
missed? How have you fucking missed? How are you this bad? It's a blood fucking brim iPad.
I mean, I don't know whether you can cover that completely.
You can. You definitely can.
Really?
I think.
I don't think you can.
I think if you put it diagonally and overlap them, you can.
And Nats coming up behind someone. You wouldn't guess it.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, that's redemption for Soulcast.
Wow.
That looks
Yeah.
like his vanity moment from LAN.
Love that.
Hello? Robinho? Any confidence? Hello?
Get one tap.
Where was Soulcast going after he got that kill?
Kiko has to have eyes in the back of
know
his
where
head.
he's
As around
Okay,
the corner
nice.
comes
Okay, like
Maybe there still is now. I think
Immediate
it's such a late flank.
info.
It is going to be expected. I thought maybe Grabinho be caught off guard, but everybody's slowly being picked apart.
easy stuff,
Leaving just Kamek
but
with
not putting
nothing
the auto
to play
absorb
with. I
on
don't
one
think he's
person.
gonna be using any of his utility
Dude,
at
I
this
am
stage.
fucking
He's been
starving.
wasting
I just
frames
had
to
my
do so.
dinner,
And we'll just
but I haven't
try
eaten
and
enough
dive
today
into
while I've been
spikes.
co-streaming.
That's
I
gonna
need to be
the
paying attention to
squeaky
that.
clean
Now they
number,
can
of
just
course, a lot of
pause,
angles clear within this site.
punish any kind of re-explore, and then
Clear any
destroy.
close positions. That's exactly what he's done, but instead,
Yep,
Panic
close
goes
salvos.
peeking. It's
How
only
did
gonna be
Fly
between
get
the
two?
back
He
four.
looked like he was
Has
full
done well.
blind.
He's made things that little
TP,
bit
that's
more
a
awkward,
risky
and they're now
TP, although they
looking
do
to
have drone
switch
here.
Positions. The problem, though, is that the majority are actually within this.
I do like
A
the
site.
little noise of
One
its
them
legs.
It's so good, and it's really loud as well.
And now you question, okay,
Yeah.
do they slow it down again?
And
no.
they see both of
wanna
them as well
fight
and
into
suppress
this,
him. They know he's back
leaving
here.
Camo
Swing,
as
swing
well.
together, swing
Hello,
together,
hello,
swing
hello.
together.
Oh, he left a little bit late.
Oh my
Takes
god.
over.
You're getting probably 3 of them around as well.
They can
Yeah.
still even wait to have it back for the take.
Just it would be
really does
nice to
feel like
see.
it
Does Neon
comes
Stun
back
show on
just a
minimaps and
little
stuff
bit
like
too
that?
quickly
Like,
for my liking, but
Does Neon Stun
already
show on
we're down to
minimap?
just
yeah, I
No,
know, I'm just trying to think of,
I
like,
don't think so.
40 on the
It's not the
clock.
same, but I'm just thinking of like start around
Now he's just
conditioning
gonna
with like
use
you
that
throw a piece of
drone. If he
util.
can pop it quick enough, maybe he can reveal some
But the
players
problem
instead.
is,
So
you
it's actually
always
Filu
know
going down
where the
through
Neon's
smoke.
throwing it because the Neon has to be like line of sight to the place they're tossing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas the Teo doesn't. They can fucking they get.
I think a flash ready for Flya as well. It's going to come over
Alright,
top. and
clean
give
out
Filu
front
the chance
sight.
to close in the distance on some unsuspecting
Wow, that
opponents.
connected.
There's the shot, and it's landed.
I feel like though they're not really. they didn't use Raise Nade. They didn't use missiles aggressively onto the site. They didn't use the KO Nade until they'd already taken the site. It's not like they're comboing all of these pieces together for a big execute that's difficult to hold on to. They're not getting nerdy with it.
Flyer falls though.
They should have a decent post here, though, with the salvo and the nade. Astra stuff. Got a lot of delay.
Yeah, maybe that's the kind of the point. What's Shadow's cooldown?
While they use the nade, it would be good if they knew what they were fucking doing.
I would assume they're gonna exec at 50. No, way earlier.
Mosh just before it buys a little bit of time. As Philo goes down, in go the rest of Movistar Koi.
There's no initiator util. It's their area denial utility is not good enough. They're not actually pushing people out of
Movistar Koi.
Oh, the flash, but it doesn't work out. It's Kamix instead that's landing all the damage, the quick double.
The missiles are so fucking slow. Shados just shot them to try to help his players short, and they arrived like 10 years too late.
It is done. Solkus, 5 HP, sat back with a Guardian.
Oi, oi.
Hell of a task on his shoulders. Nothing but headshots need to be delivered. Patatek slow at least, but the spike is down and they're all defending it. They've smoked him off. He's got no utility to work with. One away from Viper.
No Sention Bind is alright. It's not that bad. I mean, you can make up for it much easier on this map than on previous maps. You can get flanked, but you're always aware that you can get flanked, and you like, you know, when you exit into A, you then go back and try to catch the timing on somebody that might be lurking behind you. It's okay, like grab.
Yeah, you have to just go for
That's
a
why
setup.
you just fucking play Deadlock with it.
I think you need to save them for like set execs where you know that.
Yeah, you've got to have combo. It's all about combo.
Yeah, I think it is about.
Unless you're trying to destroy Sentinel utility, like you know,
yeah.
For that.
Yes, but you're not going to do that on Bind, really.
Yeah, like Breach, Deadlock, Fade, any of those.
They could do it with the comp that they have right now. They could be saving the international Euros football. If you were forced to watch Team Liquid Koi level Valorant games and you were denied sleep,
before you died of sleep.
Exactly, how long would your body last? I think less. I think less time.
You'd scrape out your eyes. Would you die of that?
I don't think you would. I think people live after that. Shados wins this in a masterclass Tejo performance.
A new look, Initiator versus a tried and true of the past, a man of experience facing off against, well, another man of experience.
I've got the fucking article. I'm gonna link it to you in the Discord.
That went so fucking far into hookah. That was nowhere near. He's got the salvo. He just swings anyway.
Flies.
All right, that's so.
Why are we waiting for? Oh, you need an astral, I guess.
To try and get as much information. They know that the players are there on the other side.
Paddy punished. Can they get the punish onto Camo?
Did that hit?
They have Raise Nade, they have KO Nade. One of the big problems that I'm noticing with this fucking comp is that they refuse to use their area denial util to take the site because they're saving it for post-plan.
Yeah, they're like obsessed with post-plan.
And then they're not even using it
when they've got a fucking Viper's Pit.
It doesn't make sense. Their comp needs you to use the explosives to get onto site, and they're saving them.
Yeah, but I think every team that's played Tejo has the same problem right now. They're all like, oh, we got to use it for either the exact execute or just for the post plan. And it's like,
no, but that's what's good about Tejo. You can do it for, do both. Get you around
right. That's my
push. Please, Team Liquid, die. I want to see a post plan. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, but now we need. Now you need to
just going to be over.
Cancelled out. Kamek looking
which
to
will
do. Grabs another and almost
this is not the round. But here you go.
This is not a
this
normal
is the problem. Koi don't
retake.
fucking plan though.
This is not a normal
1v2 isn't the
retake.
right one to look at.
No, because
okay, but with especially with a comp like this, the idea should be that you've actually pushed them far back enough.
That was 15 seconds.
Yeah, so I'm
even initiators fighting, they got to be careful here, and actually they've lost both fights. Immediate double.
Run off site, Kiko. We've got an experiment.
Yeah.
Get into elbow. Don't fight the choke point. Get out of there. Play your life.
Stop playing correctly.
Oh my god.
Oh.
They don't clear.
No fucking way.
Dude, you have so many ways to clear the corner.
And he has no util.
But he's actually cooking them.
of one more. And that res is not going to be
I
coming.
don't think Flyer saw him cross. I think he was covered by the Brimalt.
No, but doesn't that think he's elbow? Yeah.
Knowing roughly where his opponent should be.
He knows the spike's down now.
Trying to reposition.
Yeah.
Dude, if Nats re-wraps round to long, that's a great play, I think.
Chances
yeah.
there for Grabinho to do
I think it's the right play, actually.
That's what Nats is waiting for. And he goes back.
He's going back to side.
Back into hookah. And around to watch
Grabinho's
this
thinking about it, but
now that the flank's not in play.
I mean, there's more
TP?
paranoia here for
Will he go back in
Grabinho.
TP? Surely that's the right play.
I don't know. Because you're worried about him wrapping long, potentially.
Oh,
he's whiffed it. He's missed it.
Oh. The metal in the way. A little bit of armor that he needed. 12 seconds. Nats waiting for the plant to be attempted. Waiting for the push up close, but Grabinho will just plant on backside as safe as he can. 30 HP is not a lot to work with. The fake smoke.
He's only got one shot in the shorty, and it's 6 bullets. This is a bit
random spray because
such low HP,
he knows how low he is.
Oh my! Too late to even kill the
Salvo
wingman.
instead of the fucking nade that goes off so much quicker.
Teo genuinely is too slow, I think.
He's so slow.
Yeah, I did not realize how slow
He's too slow for a wingman because wingman doesn't give a shit, but people I think would get off.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, I always get off when someone fires a missile at me. TMV fires his red rocket at me, I'm getting off for sure.
Nats will fall, but now time is the issue.
Why'd you pick me?
Because you were the one talking.
It has to be just the dry peaks, and Kiko wins it. Now, surely the timer gone too far with no chance for Grabinho.
What was that first tap? That was a fucking long first.
Stacked B long.
That could be a pivotal part.
Farming KO and then going through the teleporter with the
Wow.
Running about. That was
cool.
nasty
Kind of
surprise
working.
for Kamek, and holding on to this might not be too easy. Shados with another. They're already making this one costly.
Okay.
Shados is trapped now.
What are the other two up to? Why are Soulcast and Philu slow walking through?
See, now one thing you can do is open the doors with
Simply
the...
walkabouts into the site. Grab that plant. I don't think
With the
there's
rocket.
much left behind.
Yeah, with the salvo, yeah.
They're also good for breaking the doors as well, like on
They
Lucas.
insta-break them, yeah.
So he's like,
But
they're still here.
I still can't see them
I
being
mean, they're making noise on the way
used
to
for
A
that
site.
purpose
The
that much.
dog went through, the spam
But like if you
went
use
through,
it on
but
a
Nats is
scent
still watching the back, trying to
on
bait
A
these
or
players
something, I don't
into
know.
making their way
It's not
out.
even good.
But the drone will spot him. Pre-fire onto it has caught it. Not too much
Wait, what the fuck?
information to work with. And everyone else resetting to
Nats
take these fights.
remember
I
what
like that
Viper does,
setup. Sure,
Chan?
Patatek does go down. Nice shots from Solkas, but Nats is immediately
It's been a
able
while
to
in the
trade.
offseason.
And now you're left as Philu, the last man alive, avoiding the snake bite, but walking straight into Kiko. That'll be the
Second
round done.
match waiting.
2020.
It's not even that early for me. It's 20 past 7, and I woke up at 10 a.m.
And it works.
Yeah, well, dude, I
like a long
frozzled.
Those extra shields in play, although it doesn't help Flya much. Grabinho falls quite quickly.
Look, 100 of these MIBR, that game better be good because it's the only thing carrying my spirits. Right?
Yes, I know. I don't even care, like, even if it's a bad game, if one of the teams looks incredible, I'm also down for that. Do you know what I mean? Like, if one team just smokes, but they look
As long as one team
awesome,
is fucking.
yeah. I don't even really care which one.
Comes to save the day. Kamek now has to do it all. Won't get his ult online.
I'd be
without
perfectly
both
happy
kills,
if
and
Aspas got
rounds
plugged up.
Already in the bag. It's been close so
plug
far.
up for
And a
Aspas.
1v2 definitely within this player's wheelhouse. They've just heard him step down. They know
You're not allowed to say that. You're persona non grata in Brazil. No, a Dyson vacuum cleaner, a Pringles tube, and a sponge, and I've got myself a milking machine.
So it wouldn't be like cows lined up.
I mean, that's pretty. Yeah, I mean, I could get multiple Dysons and line up a bunch of men if you like. It's just not socially acceptable to farm men for their genetic material.
But that's the thing.
But one day, one day, well, or legally, or ethically, or
a gap of 2 rounds.
yeah.
Their roll must be longer, is that? Which team has missed this orb?
I think it was the defenders. I think the defenders deliberately placed it badly so that they could fight alongside it at the beginning.
I think it's been held in place though. A good.
How is Shados missing these fucking salvos?
Where's the follow-up? Well, they've got the Brim Molly, I guess. Yeah, okay.
What?
That's messy. What? I feel like Grabinho definitely should have got the kill onto Nats there, but he hasn't. failed miserably, and now they get into the post.
Okay, well, Razor, send it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's our fucking chance to see.
Come on, come on,
They are
Philly.
already kind of there.
That would have gone in onto Nats.
Showstopper on feet.
Okay, that was like less than 10 seconds.
Everything, but the players perfectly avoiding and walking into Solkas and taking
Was
him
it
down.
after the plan?
Team Liquid
I think so. I mean, you could go and look on the YouTube. Only get the right to critique if you're being paid, because I think you have the responsibility to perform if you're being paid.
I've been paid for stuff, and
Oh my goodness.
Communication.
Was impressive.
Cancel their dog.
Oh my god.
Walking back in. Walking back in.
Oh, and not only walking back in, on your own.
Well, now for the remaining two.
That tap after the
destroyed.
plant was sub 7 seconds.
Nats is coming
According to
back
people
with
who've gone
the
back and done the
outlaw,
research.
Everyone's one hit to him. Still a chance, still a
I want
beating
a
heart
bigger sample
to
size.
this
They were
round
already there and had
for the
KO
side
for
of
that one.
Team
Yeah,
Liquid,
that's
and
true.
Movistar
That's
Coy
true.
can't allow him the opportunities. But after one kill, he's left
These
alone.
salvos are
He's
getting
needed.
no
Blocked by
value.
that utility pistol's coming close, 40 HP indeed. So
they
although
kinda
he
push him back.
has with him a
But
weapon that
it's
can
not-
one-shot them, those sheriffs
No, it's not
will
great.
be
It's not
keen to
doing
do
anything.
the
It's not great.
same in return.
But when you say the
6
word
shots
no-
instead of 2. Let's see if Nats can
Right.
make this one work.
Minimal.
What would be by far my favorite
Thank you.
outlaw, clutch, outlaw, ace, or any of the
But
above.
I think that this is the thing with all new agents, right? It's like
30 seconds on the
Vice
clock.
looked pretty dog shit when Vice first came out, but now that's really quite
Yeah.
strong.
For the showstopper to find a kill. Like, they should have
You
everything
can have my
on plate
stream,
here,
actually.
but
What is he
it's
talking
always
about?
seemed
I'm not
Guys.
listening.
said than done.
Guys, what?
I'm not listening to anything you guys are saying. I'm just saying my opinions.
That is the Viper's pick. Great
I'm speaking to the
Or
voices.
he doesn't get the second. Flyer set him up for a double, and instead.
You guys didn't hear that? Somebody asked a question about ISO.
First flash also came a little early while
I think-
Soldiers
Yeah,
still
Kilios
reloading,
just asked
so
a question
that's
about
both
ISO.
KO
I
flashes
think it
burned
will
up
get better
early
as
on.
things go on, though. I think there's going to be like one good team is
I
going to
can't believe we
play
haven't
it.
seen a deadlock with it, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ideal. A push up, and it's
Oh,
Because like all of the
goodbye.
concerns about, oh, is it fast enough, all that, like, remove all those concerns.
Denied, but the flag
All right,
from King
nice.
If you
is
hit someone with a grab net, you just
not
kill them.
expected. Not locking down the
2v2.
control for too long as it's kept into a 2v2.
I mean, this one is not going to get tapped early. This one is definitely not getting tapped early.
This
is a fucking 30-second tap.
Still have a
They are
stun.
just waiting, beckoning him forward. He spams so much that finally he walks in.
I mean, for Koi, this might be a save.
It's left to Grabinho.
For Koi, for Grabinho, he's the last one left.
Yeah, no, but for Koi in general, that's just how they play.
Reposition is
Travel time, and also it's limited to smaller maps to get value.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't play it on like a.
I don't think he's going to get played on every map. I definitely don't
No, yeah,
think that.
I'm not on the
definitely
every
not.
map train. I'm on the raised maps train.
Putting up those multi-kills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be meta on maybe like 2 of the maps out of the pool.
Looking to be planted on site.
But I'm not sure yet which ones. I could see Split Bind and maybe Fracture.
For Flyu, who goes down, but Shados with a masterful trade.
Well,
He's
that was
kept
quite
this
nice from
one alive
Shados.
for the side of Movistar Koi.
I mean, that was
Despite
more
a
like
couple of
Shadow
quick
setting up
kills
kills
back
for
in
himself with
return.
his
You've still
utility.
got Filu, and Grabinho.
Philo, like a fucking
Spike
pastry.
down, time is ticking. Grabinho will reposition, blocking off their rotation, their likely rotation to the teleporter. In fact,
Grabinho's got
are walking
both
back. They
here.
have absolutely no
Oh, he didn't.
Oh
idea
my
what's here.
goodness.
Didn't have the patience.
Jesus Christ.
Why?
He didn't have the
What does he
patience.
do? Where does he go?
HP. Faked that he was running to the
30
teleporter, but that
seconds
sound
left.
is not heard.
Yeah.
Filu knows that he's still here. There's no notion in his head about rotating. Nade's still online, 20 seconds left, and Patatek is just waiting for Filu to step forward.
Gotta move at some point.
Filu
God,
doesn't have
imagine
any
he just
pressure on
saved.
him. The clock is ticking, and it's against Patatek. 12 seconds as he takes that teleporter. Filu goes as
10
fast as he
seconds
can.
left.
I don't think he had a blast pack left.
Filu's
He'll
gonna
get here
come
a
way
little bit
quicker
too
than
late to
Patty
deny
expects.
most of the things.
He has a nade.
Will
Should
be
be
fired
it.
out. It bounces
Oh,
back.
no.
It's gonna
Oh.
do damage, but not quite enough. The shot
Oof.
lands though.
It's so patience.
Outside of
What
Lansville.
the hell is going on there?
For just the one, Grabinho has to step out.
They just mashed into each other.
To give him the cover.
Spike planted.
For Liquid, the post bomb.
Do they know that Grabinho is still in showers?
Most part, what they desired. Keeping things even. I'm looking at Cosmic Dividers.
That's nice. That is nice.
Patatek. Oh, he's dead.
Well played.
Can't quite clear the fragment. And if he had, we'd be
Flyer?
looking at Flyer as a mistake. Instead, he gets himself
What
a
the
second.
fuck?
With
What?
the stinger, a third
You
one
just
as
Cosmic
well.
Divided off
He's
what you're
brought
supposed
that
to
one
do.
over from North America. We spoke about it before. The stinger
That's pretty good. I mean, that's a nice round by Koi.
And like,
Oh, you can two-tap people at most ranges of the castle.
That's an insane take.
Yeah,
But that's not a challenge.
you got fucking hacks on.
You can move way more than other people.
Well, then why don't you do it?
Thanks, Brent.
Okay.
I think you would get sub 10 kills every game with a classic.
With a classic only.
Yeah.
To be fair, if you do play enough games, you will eventually hit enough wins in a row.
What? Just
Even
law
if
of
you only get 10 kills a
averages.
game. Yeah.
Yeah, but brother,
You just get carried enough.
it'll take
to get
him a billion years to get that.
Of the guided salvo, but unfortunately,
Maybe for you.
they haven't found the kill, and as a result, Patatek's there to take.
Kiko, ace. Nice.
I like this. The smoke up close.
Suppressed everybody on the right side. And all get gunned down.
Delivers two blind fire and almost takes Filu.
Is that unlucky or is that a very poo idea?
Look, when it's Koi, again, you got to set the expectations.
Oh, now it's you with the expectations in the floor.
Some of the questions you had about individual players.
I mean, I'm just using my eyes.
If it sends you to the lower bracket, it sends you to the lower bracket.
Your defense is, this is an objective fact. We all see it before us.
Yeah.
From dropping
And honestly, I agree, so I'm not going to pick a fight.
5 players. Filu low, he's proven he can still hit shots, but not in this one.
Oh, that's losable. The one decision that made this losable.
Please do not just all feed into Soul Cass.
Nice snake bite. They're going to be
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, here it comes.
Brother.
The Lakia zone.
There's one choice. There's only one way to lose this game, and they've started off with the one decision that might make it losable.
Blocks that pathway, but are they suspicious of the wraparound? Yes, they are. It's Kiko.
Okay,
It's over. It's over. I heard the shouts.
Team Liquid.
Oh, holy